So this is Lindsey Chester of Lindsey's Fine Art. Today I am going to be painting a landscape. I haven't done these in a while. I've been concentrating on portraits lately, but today I'm going to paint a landscape portrait of the Downtown Cary Fountain that I am going to be using as the cover of Cary Citizens' Downtown Cary map, which will be printing in just a couple weeks, and we'll be distributing it all around Cary. So for people who are curious about downtown, this is where we live and work, is in downtown Cary, and I love it very much, and I'm passionate about it, so I'm going to do a painting today about it. So I'm going to just start in just a minute, and I think I'm going to do a time lapse somewhere in the middle of the video today. So here we go. Now the canvas is dry, and I'm ready to mix up a blue for my background sky, and then I'm going to rough in kind of where the landscape is, where the architecture of the fountain is, and get that all roughed in. So I decided to add a little bit of a heavy gloss gel for the sky. So we're going to see how that's going to work out. Azure blue. That is much better.
I don't need a reason, I'm just breezing. No, I don't need a reason, I'm just breezing. Making changes as they come, ain't gonna bother any.
They may want their own frame. So I like to paint the edges, that blue all in there in the background. And you can see there's a little bit of that pink peeking through, just to give it a little interest. And you want to paint further than you know that the sky actually is in your picture, so that you're going to cover that edge with the foliage. So I really like working with complementary colors. You may have seen my video on color theory, and that is where I explain a lot of the uses of using the opposing forces on the color wheel. So because my foliage is going to be light and dark lime green, I am going to do some initial line work and blocking in of shapes in the complementary color. So the complementary color of lime green is like a red violet. So we're going to mix a little bit of my deoxazine purple with a little cad red, and we're going to get a little more of a red violet. Like so. And I'm going to rough some stuff in. So I'm going to do that. So we have some branches here from a tree over there. There's this big lamp post here right on the edge. So we'll get that in there dark. There's something that's dead center that's a planter that I plan to move over a little bit to give more interest, so it's not just bullseye right in the center. So I'm moving it a little to the right. Here. And then there's a sidewalk, like so. And what we really want to do is block in where is the fountain. Here comes almost to the edge, just a little bit above that planter, and all the way over to here. And there's some other hardscaping or a bench or something. And then we want to get the top of the fountain is right up in here. And you see I'm doing this really lightly. You know, it doesn't need, you're just making an indication so you know where to paint later. You know, you need to get all these shapes in here, otherwise you don't know where you are when you're painting. And that should be a little wider. Right. then there's these 4 legs. Little dark ones here. Again, this is just place marking, right? This is not the final paint. And then there's this pedestal here, like so. Yeah, that's really over here. And then your water is going to be coming out like this. Yeah. And then this comes up higher. This little light. And you can vaguely see the library back here. Right, and then there's water that's going to be coming down. Okay, so that's pretty much where things are. Next, I'm going to be mixing up some greens.
I don't need a reason. I'm just reason. No, I don't need a reason. I'm just reason. Making changes as they come. Ain't gonna bother anyone. Give and let live. Love and be loved.
We're working on a positive vibe, so let the love rise to the top. Up here where the breezes blow, don't let the love flow ever stop. We got to get it together with everyone else. We'll never make it to the positive side without some help.
Let's flow, let's flow, let's flow. Let's flow, let's flow, let's flow.
Alrighty. So we are really close to being finished. I have to put in the light on the side and maybe deepen up some little areas, but now you'll just see me finish it up.
I don't need a reason. I'll hold up the roof if you steady the wall. We'll sweep the floor, fix the house, let the love roll through the door. Yeah, I'll hold up the roof if you steady the walls. We'll sweep the floor, fix the house, let the love flow through the door.
So as you can see, the painting is finished. So this was a fun project, and now I'm going to photograph it and use it as a cover for the Downtown Cary map, which we publish. So thanks for hanging with me, and see you soon. And this has been Lindsey's Fine Art on YouTube and Facebook. Thanks for following.